girls, we're back. Part 3, you're making it. All right, let me remind you, don't forget to comment down below. Let me know when you're watching, what you're doing, if you have any questions, or to just say hi. So this last part is going to be all about encoding. Encoding is taking words apart by sound in order to spell words. So we're going to first work with our spelling deck cards. Now again, because we're kind of a new group, there's not very many here, but what we'll do is we'll practice them a couple of times, and parents, please feel free to take these same letters, these same sounds, and extend the practice at home. Now another thing that you can do to extend this practice is to take these letters that we're writing and turn it into a handwriting practice. We're going to talk about the correct strokes to make each one of these letters, and you can take each one of the letters that your child writes down and extend this practice by having them write the letter several times with the correct strokes, write words that start with this letter using the correct strokes, so this is a great time to actually pause the video and to make sure that we have paper and something to write with. Girls, you're going to need to be able to write these down. Now you can use something like a whiteboard, you can use notebook paper, you can use scratch paper, whatever, just something that you can write down. I'll wait while you go get paper and pencil or something to write with. Oh, hey, you're back. All right, well, let's get started. I'm going to make a sound, and you are going to write down the letter that makes that sound. Now, I'll move slow at first, and then we're going to get into turbo round where we move a little quicker, okay? All right, so the first ones I'll do with you until we get to turbo round. Are you ready? All right, give me the letter, write down the letter that makes the sound S. All right. While you're writing, let me remind you, these are our handwriting lines. This red line is our baseline. The dotted line is our midline. This is our top line or our headline. Short letters of the alphabet don't go above the midline. Tall letters go all the way to the headline. And only letters that have tails will go below the baseline. While you're writing these letters, ladies, make sure that you're using your correct strokes and your best handwriting. I'll remind you what those strokes are, and you can always practice them some more later. All right, so the sound was S. You should have written on your paper the letter S. S, sock, S. Give me the letter that makes the sound P. This letter has a tail. Remember, all of our print letters, we start at the top and we pull down. We're going to start at our midline. We're going to pull down, 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 down below the baseline. Then we're going to swim back up, around, and bump the line. That's the letter P. P, pig, P. Next letter. Give me the letter that makes the sound T. Now that letter is a taller letter. It's going to start between the midline and the top line, and you're going to pull it down and bump the baseline, and then you're going to cross your T at your midline. T, table, T. Give me the letter that makes the sound I. That's right, Harper. You should have written the letter I. I says I. I, itch, I. All right, we've got one more. Do you know what it is, Nevaeh? It starts your name. Give me the letter that makes the sound This is a short letter. Don't forget, we start at the midline and we're going to pull it down. Down, down, down. Bump the line, up, 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 and around, bump the line. That letter is N. N, nest, Now that was our slow round. That gave you the strokes. Now we're going to move into turbo round. Are you ready? All right. Ladies, start your engines. We're going into turbo round. I'll give you a sound. You write that letter as quickly as you can. Are you ready? On your mark. Get set. I. S. P. I. T. N. S. P. T. I. P. S. N. I. How'd you do? Did you get them all? I hope so. All right, Miss Miracle. And Alea, did you get them all? All right, I'm watching you. Now, what we're going to do next is we're going to take those letters, those sounds that we're working with, and we're going to build words with them, encoding them to make and spell words. All right, you're still going to need your paper, something to write with. All right. Number your papers 1 through 5. Parents, double check those numbers. Make sure they're not backwards. If they are backwards, have them erase them and write them the correct way. It's important whenever your child is writing their letters or their numbers backwards that we do stop and have them correct them. All right, got those papers ready? All right, I'll give you your first word. First word, it's going to be a short one. The word is it. How many sounds are in the word it? It. 2 sounds in it. All right, so what makes the I sound, Analea? That's right, I says I. It. Analea, what makes the T sound? Good. T. What's the word? It. Very good. All right, next word. Give me the sounds, Miracle, that make the word sip. There's 3 sounds. S, I, P. Sip. Miracle, what makes the S sound? S. What makes the I sound? I. And what makes the P sound? P. What's the word? Sip. Sip. All right, next word. Harper, this is yours. The word is 10. Now, no, I'm not talking about the number 10. I'm talking about the metal, like a tin roof or a tin lunchbox. In. And if you can spell the word in, you can spell the word tin. Now, Harper, give me the sounds in the word tin. That's right, there's 3 sounds in tin. T, I, N. Tin. Now put a letter for each sound. T. What letter makes the I sound? I, N, T, N, N, in. Put it all together. What's the word? Tin. Tin. All right, number 4. We're over to you, Nevaeh. All right, Nevaeh, this one's for you. Give me the sounds in the word pins. Ooh, took it up a notch for you. Pins. My grandmother has a bunch of sewing pins. How many sounds are in that word? How many phonemes? P, I, N, S. Pins. There's 4 phonemes. What makes the P sound? P. What makes the I sound? I. What makes the N sound? In. And if it's more than 1 pin, it's a plural noun, which means we add a what to the N to get pins? S. Pins. Now the last word, number 5, is going to take it up one more notch. We're going to use one of those blends that we worked with earlier. The word is going to be spin. I spin around and around like a spinner. All right. So the first thing I hear is sp, but that's two separate sounds. Sp, I, n. There's 4 phonemes in that sound. Sp. Even though it's a blend, I can hear both sounds. What makes the s sound? That's S. What makes the p sound? That's P. What makes the I sound? That's I. And what makes the N sound? That's N. Put it all together. Sp, in, spin. The word is spin. All right, girls, that is all of our review lesson. Now, parents, don't forget, I am working on putting together some packets of some resources, some activities, some games that you can play with your girls to keep them sharp on their phonemic awareness, some rhyming games and such. But you can play this video as many times as you want and have them practice with you, reading words with these letters, spelling words with these letters. Oh, looky there. There's Ryan again. Oh, and look who else. Rosie. Girls, this is my dog, Rosie. Say hi, Rosie. Get out of here, Rosie. Get out of here, Ryan. So my older son, Reed, has not made an appearance yet, but maybe he will in the next time. So we're going to close this out. Don't forget to comment below so that you can tell me if you're listening, and if you're watching, you can tell me hi and what you're doing. And I miss you, girls. I'll see you soon. See you later, alligator.